Hi everyone, welcome back to Borrow and Build, Margin Now, Wealth Later. The title of this video is Investing 100% of my paycheck on Robinhood margin. Is it a good idea? I invest my paycheck into Robinhood because I have learned something over the past few years, but more over the past few months. And I noticed that every dollar saved is every dollar that is losing value. And why every dollar saved, every dollar that is losing value is because they just print money. The government just keep printing money out of thin air, out of nowhere, and our buying power every day is diminishing. Every day our money is losing value. That's like one of the reasons that I want to invest all my money because of course you have to have some money saved as a nest egg, a couple of few thousands, depends on your lifestyle, and also because in case of an emergency. But I noticed that when you invest, that money is working for you. So in a way, every time you invest a dollar, like that dollar is working for you. So it's like, do you need a nest egg, like some cash saved around? Of course. But if you could pay everything using your assets, then why kind of bother if you think about it? For example, when let's say I have to buy something, what I do is that I swipe my credit card. Okay, whatever I buy, if I have to buy an Amazon, or if I have to go grocery shopping, if I have to buy something for my family, for my kids, my car breaks down. All these things could happen at any given moment, right? Like something comes up and you have to kind of buy it, even if you don't want to, but life forces you to kind of do these things. Remember, these are simple things that you need to survive. Like again, like water, food. Some your car breaks down, you gotta put gas into your car. You got a flat tire. Well, you name it. Things that life throws at you that you kind of need to fix right away. Well, I use my credit card for this because to pay for all these things because my credit card gives me 1.5% cash back on everything. So every time I got to buy these things that I have to buy, I get my 1.5% cash back, and it's a wonderful thing because it's like a win-win situation. So if I use my own money, which is a good thing in the grand scheme of things, it's a noble thing to say, "Hey, I want to pay cash for everything." It's a noble thing. I wish I could do that, and I used to think that way. And but times are changing. Times are different. It's not what it used to be 20, 10, 15, whatever years ago. They are just keep printing money, and times is changing. So what I do is I get paid, and to be honest, I'm not 100% of my paycheck into my Robinhood account, not yet, but I'm like putting my entire like 70%, I would say 80% of my paycheck because I still have to adjust into this territory that I'm encountering. It's like a new thing for me, but it's not. I've been doing this for a few months now, and it's working because I'm doing in a way that is manageable. I get paid, and I put, let's say, my entire paycheck. Well, that think about it. That money is no longer in someone else's pocket. That money is still in my pocket, but not literally in my pocket. Like these are my money is working for me 24/7. They don't get sick. They don't ask for time off, vacation. There's no such thing as like getting sick or whatever. Every dollar that I put into my Robinhood is working for me. And then I borrow the money. Why not just think about it? Why not just put that money in and borrow it, and on your next paycheck you put it back? But when you do this, remember you are paying for things that you need to pay. And how does that money work for you? Well, most ETF, they pay you a dividend, which you can reinvest back into the ETF itself, or you can just let it pay back your margin. But at the same time, also going on that most people forget that you get appreciation over time. Like an asset that used to cost let's say $100 now, year down the road, that asset is gonna cost $150. So by getting a asset appreciation, getting paid dividend, and you also add in your paycheck, there'll be a time where margin becomes optional. Margin becomes optional because all, all these things are gonna work hand in hand to your advantage. Okay, so that's why I'm investing basically almost my entire paycheck into the market. And as you can see, it shows here on paper that I owe about $4,000 in margin. With Robinhood Gold, it's not exactly like that, because Robinhood Gold, even though you're still paying for it $5 a month, but I paid for the whole year. Like Robinhood, the first 1,000, like it's just like it's paid off already with your $5 a month that you pay for your Robinhood Gold. So actually, out of the 4,000, only 3,000 is accumulating interest. But the interest that I get charged on these things, it's so minimal that it's laughable. Because instead of paying, interest to a credit card, I pay interest to maintain the system in Robinhood. But like I said, there's gonna be a time where like margin is gonna be optional. So it's a win-win situation for me, because I don't have to live paycheck to paycheck over time. Because when you give your money away, the money is already gone. So this is why I'm investing my paycheck into my Robinhood account, and hopefully one day margin is going to be optional. So this is another video of why I'm investing my basically my entire paycheck, and it's because I want my assets to work for me, and every day it's doing that. So if you like this video, if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And if you have any questions, please do so. So like that, I know that you're interested in these type of videos. Thank you so much, and I see you in the next one.